parallel and perpendicular lines. So write an equation of the line that passes through the point -2, 1 and is, the first one, parallel to this line, and the second one, perpendicular to this line. So this first one, since we're talking about parallel, that's the same slope as the one that I'm given, in this case, -3. So let's just write this in point slope form and be done with it. How about y minus 1 is equal to my slope, which is -3, times x minus a negative, so plus 2. And there's the equation of the line. And I'm finished. Okay, at number 2, I'm looking for a perpendicular line. So perpendicular means the slopes are negative reciprocals. So since this slope is -3, we want a new slope of, flip it and change the sign, 1/3. So essentially it's going to look like the same equation that we wrote before, just with this new slope in it. So y minus 1 is equal to 1/3 times x plus 2 in point slope form. And it's done. Okay, so the last bit of this is, now I have 2 points. We did it with a point and a slope. We've done it with a slope and a y-intercept, and now we have 2 points. So let's take the first one together. You'll do the other rest of them yourself. Okay, so I've got -2, 5 and 4, -7. So the two things that I need in order to write the equation of the line is a slope and a y-intercept, or a slope and a point. And I don't have either. I have points, yes, but I don't have a slope or a y-intercept. So I need to first calculate the slope. So slope is equal to, up top change in y, so 5 minus a negative, so plus 7, over, keep it in the same order, 2 minus 4, which equals 12 over -6, simplify as -2. Okay, so there's my slope. Let's write the equation of the line then. So how about we write point slope form again. It's the easiest. And let's take the first point there, right there. Okay, so y minus 5 times, not times, equals my slope -2 times x plus 2. Okay. Oh, but what if I had used this point down over here? Well, then my equation would be y plus 7, which is equal to -2 times x minus 4. And even though they do not look it, these are equivalent. If you were to put them both into slope-intercept form, you'd see they're both the same. I challenge you to do that. It's a challenge. Anyway, what I want you to do is finish off number 2, 3, and 4, and then come back and let's make sure you're doing everything right, okay? Okay, so let's see what you came up with. So we already did that one together. Here's number 2. Found the slope. It was 1. Put it in point slope form with the first point. You could have stopped there. I went ahead and put it into slope-intercept form. Maybe you did the same thing. Got y equals x minus 5. Okay, so I'm noticing I'm wondering if you noticed on number 3 that the x values were the same. If the x coordinates are the same, this must be a vertical line. A vertical line you can't write as y equals mx plus b. It's x equals something. So in this case, it's x equals 10. And you're done. Okay. On the fourth one, did you notice that the y coordinates are the same? Sure, you can compute the slope, but you'd get 0 for the slope, right? Because you'd have the same y coordinates on the top. It's a horizontal line. Horizontal lines are the form y equals something. In this case, it's y equals -7. All right. So, lastly, show that an equation of the line with x-intercept a, little a, and y-intercept little b is x over a plus y over b equals 1. And this is called the intercept form of the line. You've probably never seen it before, but it's another form of the line. Okay, so in order to do this, we're going to start with the fact that we have 2 points. We have a0 for the y-intercept, and we have 0b. So let's calculate the slope. I need a slope and a y-intercept. I already have the y-intercept. It's right there. It's b. So now I need the slope. So to find the slope, change in y over change in x. How about we go 0 minus b over a minus 0, which is negative b over a. Okay, so now let's just put that into the form y equals mx plus b, like so. Y equals a negative b over a, x, and then plus b for the actual y-intercept that we were given. Okay, so far that doesn't look like this. So, of course, I need to get the x's and the y's over to the left-hand side. So I need to go ahead and add this guy over here to the left. So I would have b over a x plus y is equal to b. It's equal to b, but we want it equal to 1. In order for it to be equal to 1, we have to divide both sides by b, because b divided by b would give me 1 on the right-hand side. So, dividing by b is the same thing as multiplying by 1 over b. Would you agree? Good. So, on the left-hand side, whenever you multiply b over a times 1 over b, b's cancel and you just have 1 over a. 1 over a x plus 1 over b y is equal to, and then b times 1 over b is 1. You don't have to write like that. You can rewrite it just like you see it up at the top. X over a plus, y over b is equal to 1. And there we just proved it. Voila. What a fun exercise. Okay, so that was writing the equation of a line and given a couple of conditions like a slope and a y-intercept, a slope and a point, or maybe just 2 points.